Are you a South African musician trying to figure out how to change your banking details with SAMRO? Welcome to this episode where I plan on demystifying just that. So to make this clear, you do not have to change your banking details before SAMRO actually asks. So if you've never received royalties before, you don't have to do this step. Once SAMRO has enough royalties for you, which means you've made more than 100 Rand, they will ask for your banking details and then you update them. But this is for people that want to change their banking details that they have submitted before. So I'm going to head over to my PC and show you step by step exactly how to do this. What's up? So the very first thing that you want to do, you want to head over to the SAMRO website, samro.org.za, as you can see on the top there. Okay, and then where it says right at the top in the menu bar, go to forms, and then once you get into the forms, make sure you scroll down to where it says music creator. It should be there automatically when you get in there, and then other documents / member updates. This is where you get the banking details update form. If you look over here, this is the banking details local. So you just download that form. It's a PDF file, and then this is how it looks. Okay. What's very important here is that you want to make sure that when you're done, you email, there's the email, bank@samro.org.za. That is the email address once you finish the form. So I didn't want to fill this in because it's a fairly simple form, right? So composer is your surname as per ID, full names is your ID, full names as per ID, your passport number or ID number that you get in your ID card or ID book, your telephone number is your telephone number, your email address is your email address, the one that you use all the time and are able to check preferably on your phone or whenever you need it. Okay, publisher section, you skip this whole section out if you're doing it as an individual. If you're a publisher, then obviously you do this, but for most people, they are just individual musicians, beat makers, rappers, singers, songwriters, etc. And then here's the important part for banking details. Yes. So for accounts holder, full names and surnames. So whatever the name of the bank account, the exact name. So if you just put your first name and surname on your bank account, put that in. On the bank, this is FNB, this is ABSA, this is Capitec, this is Standard Bank, etc. Account number, you also get that from your bank, so you should know that before filling in this form. Branch name / branch code, so they want both. So you put in the branch name, the one that you usually go to, you'll actually be able to get that from the branch, or if you go online to find it, simply Google the branch name that you usually go to, same as the branch code, or you can go to the bank's website to get the branch code. Okay, and then type of account. I was going to do an example of this, but there's so many different banks, so you'd have to do that independent research. Type of account, so these are the three type of accounts that we typically have in South Africa. It's a current or check account, transmission account, or savings account. So they're not giving you a credit card account, which is pretty normal, I guess. To receive money, you don't want to receive on your credit card in general. You want to receive it in one of these ones. So you just simply put an X an X or a tick underneath the correct one. So you put it in there somewhere. Oh no, yeah. Most people have savings or current check accounts, okay? And then right at the bottom, it's the account holder's signature. So you just sign up, and then right at the right-hand side, it's a date, which is the date where you fill this form in. So the form itself is fairly simple. I didn't feel the need to actually do it, but make sure right at the end, you email it to bank@samro.org.za, and then in the subject, you say your first name and surname, and then you say, start with banking details update - your first name and your surname. And then maybe in the email itself, you want to add your first name, your first name, your surname, and also put in your relation number so they know exactly how to link it in. If you know your IPI number, you can also put your IPI number in there. But it's a fairly simple process. If you want to know how many streams you need to make 1,000 Rand, watch this video.